we're back.
We're back. All right, and we're back.
Well, but it's not streaming online. Give it a moment. It'll come back up. Promise. Okay, the streaming has an error.
Has an error?
Yeah, I got, oh my.
Oh, that is an old game.
Yeah, that was the previous Bonspiel. That was the GNCC Playdowns. Okay, let's give a look at Russ.
All right, we do appear to be live according to my YouTube app. We have 4 viewers.
Thank you for you 4.
One of them is still probably my dad. Okay, so on sheet B here, we've got Samurai Spirit from Potomac. Skip is Terry Smith. Vice is Linda Kirkman. Second is Bill Engman. And lead is Pam Smith. Oh, I'm sorry. Russ Kirkman is at second for Samurai Spirit. And they are playing against the Junior Mints from Triangle/Potomac. Their skip is Andrea Cornell. Vice Ariana Riveron. Second, Bella Shulkin. And their lead is Quinn Gonzalez. We've only got 1 rock in the house right now. A couple of corner guards for Samurai Spirit out on the side. Got Linda Kirkman ready to throw her first rock of the end. She has, as is traditional for Linda Kirkman and Bonspiel's, critter headband on, and she's gone with a pink Easter bunny this time.
They look like peeps to me.
Peeps, yes. That's a nice little tap back by Linda.
And we have some score updates. Sheet A, Sharp has 1. Where's the O'Connor is 1. Sheet C, No Idea has 2. Where's the Bubbler at 0 at this point in time.
We've got Ariana Riveron in the hack with her second rock. Looks like she's going for a draw. They're already sitting 1, so 2 would be great. This is a combined junior team from Triangle and Potomac.
Here's the overhead view. Red sitting 2. Linda Kirkman.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I keep giving you guys dead air. I was on the ice till about 1 in the morning, so I am not entirely with it today. Linda's throwing a hit down the middle. She's going to give her own rock a little bump into the red, it looks like. Let's see if she gets that nice nose, and she did. So red's still sitting 1 point right now, but we've got a biter for yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Junior Mint skip. Andrea Cornell is getting ready to throw. Mario Rivera, Ariana's dad, just delivered a brownie to the boards. They're playing back-to-back games, so I can't blame her for wanting a snack. Excellent brownie delivery, Mario. Yeah, it did look like an emergency. You gotta have those on the ice when you need them.
Sugar, caffeine, and chocolate. Ooh.
That is a
Well, they took one of the yellows.
hit and roll. Looks like we're going to have another draw here, which is the right call, I think. It's a little early in the game to be hitting everything in sight.
Oh, skip Terry Smith means business. He took off his jacket.
Yeah, you know he's ready to make a shot when the jacket comes off. Looks like he's hit the broom pretty well. Art Rock does not want to curl, though.
No. All right, here we
He's
come.
actually might get a nice split off of his own here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're hanging on in the back, but I think I can't see where the guards are right now. Yeah, it's pretty open back there, so if I was these.
There's your guards.
Oh yeah, guards. Yeah, if I was these juniors, I would just draw down to it.
Yep, there's a nice big port between the two reds.
Yeah. I think you could hit it coming around between that other port, but it'd be tight. They are throwing that draw. The sweepers look like they want to go, but their skip does not want them to. Looks kind of heavy. We're going to get a tap. Okay. Still shot rock. Partially behind cover. Terry's going to have to
Draw.
Yeah, draw to it. Or if he's in a hitting mood, he can hit it, but I would draw. Got to get those practice draws to the button in, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Click. There you go. Yeah. Just click on this one, and it should take us to the live. There we go.
Okie dokie. Oh, your dad said, and mom.
Oh, and mom. All right. Well, the Kovacs are all over the web stream today. And we're not going to talk about my game from yesterday because we lost.
But it was probably a lot of fun.
It was fun, but it was very late, so we were tired.
Yeah.
That 10:45 p.m. draw that starts late is kind of a killer. All right, Terry Smith's rock is in motion. We have sweeping. We also have a lot of yelling going on the sheet next to us. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Oh, he's. Oh, that's a
Nice.
nice draw.
Nice.
Great shot for one. Didn't even need that backing. And we're going to flip the cameras around and come back the other way. I assume we flip the cameras around. I don't actually know how this works. I'm just on a microphone. Yay, I pushed a button.
And the correct one at that.
Yeah. We're very professional here. We have a switchboard with knobs and levers and cables and mute buttons and all that good stuff. I don't know how any of it works. Somebody just handed me a headset.
That's pretty much how it works.
Yeah. Every time I've done this before, that's how it's gone. So. Okay, we're throwing a center guard. Like you do when you score one in the first end.
That was Pam Smith who threw that first stone. A little bit off to the left.
We're going for a draw to the wing with the juniors. Maybe a guard. They're fine either way, whether it's a guard or a draw.
Delivered by Quinn. Bunch of sweeping to get her over the hog.
That's a good spot. We have lots of sweeping to hit the house on sheet C, and they did, but not to score. So just 1 point for red on sheet C.
We have an update on sheet D. Franklin 1, Bi-Coastal Blossoms 4.
And where's the bubblers to 1? They're on the board.
Oh, they are? Wonderful.
Yeah. All right, we are, looks like we're tapping a guard here on sheet B. I don't know if that's what they intended, but that's what's happening.
Let's see how far it goes.
Back 4 foot, not a bad spot.
Not a bad spot.
Now, if I was this junior team, I would be hitting that rock. Let's not mess around with that. Let's get it out of there.
So, Quinn is about to throw his second stone.
Line looks pretty good to me. It is curling a lot off the center, though. So we're going to crash into a guard.
One of their own.
And Ariana seems to have nearly tripped over a rock.
But we're glad she didn't.
Yes.
No blood on the ice.
We've had quite a few wipeouts this weekend. I don't know what's going on with the ice that they keep happening, but lots of turtling going on. All right, so Russ Kirkman is in the hack. He's either drawing or throwing a guard. I did not see where they indicated what they wanted. Looks like draw weight to me. Not quite in line for a guard. So we're just, sorry, we're just gonna bring it in.
Yellow sitting too.
I think we're looking for a double here. You can double those out. Just gotta hit the outside of that front yellow.
There's the call.
And we got a flash. Flashy flash. I hate those.
We have an update on sheet A. It's Sharp, 1. Where's the O'Connor? 6.
Samurai Spirit is piling another one in there.
Looks like it may hit the first. No, it's going to hit the one in the back 4. Oh,
Got that in there.
okay.
There's another double. This one, I think the ice should be a little more forgiving over here.
She's got to pass it. She put the passing on too. Yeah.
They swept early. They're on it again. Line looks nice. I think they're going to get both of these out. Weight's a little down, maybe.
At least one.
They got that little roll behind, though. That's not a bad way to miss. All right, Terry Smith is indicating that he wants a rock on the top 12 foot. They are still shot rocks, so obviously we want to protect that shot rock and get another point. Linda's coming out of the hack. We got sweepers on it. I think this looks a little heavy. We might be coming into the pocket here rather than sitting top 12.
Let's take a look.
All right, I've been wrong about every guess about the weight since I came on this microphone, so I'm just going to stop guessing.
All right, this is what we're looking at, scoring-wise. Okay, there's the call.
Gonna try that double again. I think we're hitting. Ooh, another flash. This sheet, I, in the past, have found can float around where they're putting the broom for that double. But I don't know if if something's happening with their releases, that they're popping it offline when they let go.
Or they're simply tired.
That could be it too. This is their second game in a row, so.
Yeah, and the one is, if you've been watching, was quite the marathon.
Yeah. Linda's drawn another one in. This one is definitely heavier, so we're going to give something a tap here. Still shot rock. Now I think they should have a shot at getting this shot rock out of the house. And even if they don't quite hit this one, they're going to hit something yellow. Got sweepers on.
Got way.
It's a nice shot. They rolled out to the 12-foot, so just sitting 1 point right now. It's going to be tricky to get at that shot rock, though. There is a run back, I think. We'll see.
I was going to say Vice and Skip discussing.
Yep. There might be. I think they have an angle for 2 different run backs, actually. If those. A little hard to tell how spaced out those yellow rocks in the front of the house are. But this is only their first skips rock, so I think you save that for your second shot if you need to throw it. They still could draw and get shot rock again. I'm just playing warm room skip here because I'm not on the ice and have a microphone. Looks like we're throwing the draw. Got rock is away. Linda wants that rock on the top 12 foot. She's got her broom there. I think it's a little heavy. We're coming in a little deeper than that. I think we're gonna sit on that rock in the back.
Ooh, or knock it out. Nope, did not knock it out.
Nope.
Just firmly in the 12.
There's a nice pocket for our junior mints to draw to now, get their deuce, or set up for their deuce. Still 3 rocks left for the end. Oh, I'm told via the internet messaging that some of my grad school students or grad school classmates are watching the web stream. So shout out to Stratfrat. Hi guys. I took some of them curling last winter.
How'd that go?
It went great. Everyone's a pro now. Especially Andrew Allen, right, Andrew? Okay, we're sweeping for the draw. Looks pretty good. I think they're gonna come down to that yellow, but
Keep sweeping.
all right. Nice draw, sitting 2. Samurai Spirit has no choice right now, really, but to draw, I think. You could maybe still play that run back to get the shot rock out, but that does not guarantee you get a point. I think the draw is the right call. At the very least, you land one in there and you're cutting them down points-wise. Terry's got some laser focus for this draw. That looks pretty good. They're not. No, they're sweeping now. No, they're not sweeping anymore.
As soon as you said it.
I am so good at this.
So soon as you said the word, they stopped.
Oh, he's going to
Oh.
land on the pile, I think.
Here's-
Oh, we got a little chip off of the front yellow.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, from our angle, it's tough to see, but
I think it's still red. And I think they can chip that yellow one out of there pretty easily and get 3. Just got to play a down weight. You don't even have to take it out, really. You just got to tap it back. Hit the right side of it. I'm hearing no, 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 never, never, never on the ambient mic. This needs to curl quite a bit.
I think it is enough to hit. Hold on. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. I love the shot of Linda's headband just like wobbling over the rocks.
I couldn't even say who was shot. I was too busy distracted by the pink bunny peeps.
You know, that might be part of her game strategy. Just like, if people are distracted by the headband, they're not going to make their shots.
She said, I spoke with her earlier, she always wears some sort of decorative headgear
Yes.
at a Bonspiel.
I've seen, I think she, oh, yep, I gotta hit the button again, guys. Hold on a second. Then we'll talk more about Linda's headbands. I hit the button, okay. Yeah, I've seen her in like shamrocks and I think lobster claws at one point.
I believe I've seen that as well.
There's definitely Christmas antlers with jingle bells on them
Yes.
too, I think.
Yes, I've seen those as well. All right, we have an update on sheet C. Is now 4 for no idea, and 1 for where's the bubbler.
All right, we got 1 rock in the house for the junior mints, and Samurai Spirit is gonna take that out right away. We are not messing around with that rock. Looks like Pam is throwing some good weight.
Out it goes. You see the call. Back to Quinn. Who's in the hack?
Calling for line. It is curling pretty good for a hit. And we're gonna get the nose. Oh, maybe a little inside. I think this is gonna be one of those ends. Hitting back and forth.
An update on sheet D. It is now Franklin 1, by Coastal Blossoms 6.
I do it myself, but I have to baby.
And we're trading hits again.
Okay, the Kirkmans are sweeping.
The bunnies are wobbling. They probably give her more power the more they move, you know, for sweeping.
Yeah, maybe a little static electricity.
Yeah.
Or 2 Tesla coils, you know. Sorry. At times we're nerds here.
Oh, yeah. It's probably the nerdiest sport you can play, so. Another hit from the junior men's. We are sweeping all the way down.
Ooh.
It's a little down weight and maybe a little tight as well. They are holding it. Got a little chip.
Ooh.
And that is not how they wanted that to go.
Yeah.
Got the yellow rock out of the center area, though, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. Got Russ Kirkman in the hack. He does not have bunny headband on today, but maybe Linda should talk him into it next time.
I don't think so, Katie.
No, I think you're right. I don't think he would.
Although Russ does have a great sense of humor.
Yes.
Ooh. This one's to stay in the house. It does need to slow down because I think.
Oh, we're hanging on.
Okay, well, you can't see because of the scoreboard there. Sorry, folks.
We're hitting on the outside. I don't think there's an angle to roll to the other one. So we're just going to nose it. There we go.
So this angle, it's hard to tell which one is shot.
Yes. Yeah, I have no idea based on the camera.
It is not perfectly overhead.
Yeah.
If you want perfectly overhead, I believe NBCSN can help you with that.
Yeah. They haven't hooked us up yet.
Don't know why.
Or perhaps ESPN 8, the Ocho.
Oh, needs to slow down.
We're squeaking out the bag.
Yeah. We're still looking at this in the house. There's the call.
You're hitting the back rock. Looks like a lot of ice to me, but I guess they are curling. It's curling a lot. Okay, they were right. I'm wrong. Nose that and stick around the back. Yep.
Exactly.
Linda and the bunnies are in the hack. She's gonna draw. Got backing she can work with. sweeping. I think they're just sweeping for line. It looks like it. No, I'm not even gonna guess. I keep guessing wrong on the weight. Oh, it's light. Okay. See, Katie, just don't guess.
It is light,
Yeah, we got a guard.
but the line looked like it was headed.
Yes.
So clearly. Or at least put that club.
Just gonna get my stuff.
All right, and the juniors are not gonna mess around with that. They're gonna peel that guard. All right. Ariana's in the hack. Ooh, we got a little wobble coming out of the hack there. I think she corrected herself, though. Should.
One's a bowler, one's not.
And we got the peel. Linda Kirkman throwing. She's the only person I know who curls with no socks on. In case we need more fun facts. She says just doesn't work with the socks on for her.
This has some weight to it.
And we're out the back. All right, we're gonna draw to the top house, which I think is the right call. We've had a lot of rocks squeak out the back, so hopefully she's got her draw weight down.
That's way heavy. It's way heavy. No? Oh, wow. Okay. That looked a lot heavier than it should have been. No more than top four. Take a look. Take a look. Stop.
Got a bunch of sweeping. On and off is usually a good thing for sweeping, so we're gonna be top 8.
My job is to judge.
All right, a little deeper than they wanted, but that's not a bad spot to be.
Red sitting 3.
Now, if this team wanted to be pretty aggressive, I think they could double out the 2 rocks on the right side of the house. Looks like they're just throwing a draw, though, which seems to be their strong suit. Well, now they're looking at that hit. They've changed the shot. We're gonna hit. Maybe get 2.
We don't do pom-poms. Actually, burpee.
seem to have some discussion with the Smiths about the shot. We're still going with it though. That looks dead on the broom to me, but it is not curling.
No.
I don't know why we're sweeping. Oh, he got it. Oh, and that was a nice roll to the other one too. We touched all 3 rocks. Yellow is sitting 1 right now. That was a nice shot. We are gonna hit. Nice slide. Got the sweepers on. And let's see what we got here. All right, moving both those rocks.
Well, one's still in play. It's biting the back 12.
Yeah, I would call a biter bar on that if it's not clear from right over it. Another hit for Terry Smith.
Update on sheet A. Sharp has 4. Where's the O'Connor? 6. And an update on sheet D will be posted in a moment.
Oh, Terry pushed that wide. That's not coming back. He's not happy about that. All right, so pretty sure that's just 1 point for red. And it's time for me to push the button again.
Woohoo! All right, the update on sheet D in the meantime is Team Franklin 1, Team Bicoastal Blossoms 7. Sheet C, where's the bubbler? 1, no idea, 5. I don't have there's no update yet on sheet A. And sheet B, they haven't posted.
It'll be 2-1. It's a nice center guard from Quinn. Sorry. Oh no! Sorry, I made a mistake. This is the third end, or the. This is the fourth end. Yeah, and they took 1 point. So.
Who did?
Junior Mints.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you know what? We have the colors swapped on sheet B.
We do.
Junior Mints is throwing red.
Update.
trying to get all the ice dents. So like there's divots in the
Thank you
ice
for the correction.
from skates.
It's a good thing the score was even.
That was the whole thing.
Hush. You're not helping.
Come on.
We fixed it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're going to draw behind that guard. Lots of sweeping. It looks kind of heavy.
Yes, it does. Oh, that needs to slow down.
Yeah, I think that was a little too much ice.
And Terry is, ooh, it did slow down. Back 8. I thought that was going through.
Yeah. It was close. I think they need to tighten that broom up to get behind the guard. Pam Smith is throwing her second rock. That red rock makes for some nice backing, so if she can sit on that or give it a little bump, they're in pretty good shape. Well, that one didn't curl as much.
And it went out at the back. Don't think that was the plan.
No, I don't think it was. It rarely is.
But I do have to say, when someone calls it, that I can do.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone miss a throw through the house. When it's called, of course.
Yeah. Well, this one's losing steam.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it is over the hog. Okay.
Got a little more protection for the rock in the house now, though.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Russ is going to try that draw now. See if they can get to the backing. Pam and Linda are sweeping. The bunnies are wobbling.
Hopping.
Hopping. That one didn't curl much either.
Oh, no. Out the back. All right. Ace. Update on the score on sheet A. Team Sharp 4. Where's the O'Connor 7?
Another draw. Pile them in there. We're sweeping early, but it looks heavy. We got to get around the guard.
Well,
That's pretty nice. Right back on the other one. From the angle I'm at, I can't tell whether they have a shot at it. I don't think they do.
for example.
I think they just have to throw that draw again. You trying to coach Mario from behind the glass? Russ is throwing the draw. The bunnies are going. Oh, the bunnies are done. They're still wobbling, though, because Linda's walking. And we're going to flash by. I guess that line is good and warmed up if we keep squirting stuff by. Ariana's throwing the draw again. This one looks pretty heavy too. Yeah, that line is good and warmed up. We don't seem to have adjusted for the weight difference. Linda's throwing the draw, and it looks quite heavy.
And wide, it needs to curl.
Yeah,
It needs to curl a lot.
it is gonna do the same thing the last 3 rocks have done.
Must be a groove there.
Yeah, I think they've just thrown that line a bunch. There is another side of the sheet that is available for throwing. We don't seem to want to go that way. The guards are staggered more favorably toward this side of the sheet, but you can still get there from the other side. So.
Yes, you can.
All right, this line looks better, but they're really going for it. Mario's not happy about the sweeping in here. I agree. That was overswept. That was not the thrower's fault. That was bad on the sweepers.
But look at the result.
Yes, we have one in.
3 in.
3 in, but that's a nice wall to come down to for Linda and her bunnies. I'm not going to let the bunnies go. I can't.
Evidently. Yesterday they were pom-poms.
Yes. They were also pink, though. That seems to be the color of the weekend.
Uh-oh. All right. This one is right on.
Nice little
Ooh, took out.
tap. Got one out.
One pushed back, and now yellow's sitting shot. That was a good result.
Yes. So these 2 rocks are frozen on each other, which means when Andrea comes and hits, both of those rocks are going to go away. The yellow one's going to squirt out to the right, red's going to squirt out to the left, or straight. It won't go straight back. It'll go out to the left. They will probably still sit too.
I would try to hit the yellow on the right and squirt it to the left, but that's me.
And she has thrown it wide. I think these guys are tired. The back-to-back game is tough. Normally in a Spiel situation, you don't get the opportunity for a back-to-back game until Sunday if you're playing in a semifinal right before a final. They try to space those out, but it doesn't usually work. This Bonspiel is working a little different because we started with pool play. So the last pool play draw was right before this one, which meant people who won those, some people who won games in that draw, including the junior mints here, had to go straight into their next game. And their game right before this went quite long. Almost had an extra end.
That marathon game.
Yes.
Update on sheet C. Where's the bubbler 4? No idea. 5. I don't know, Katie, what do you think?
I think they're going to stick around, but it's not going to be where they want it. Oh, they're short. So Andrea still has that shot she tried before, which I think she should throw again. But less wide. Hopefully she'll get a little bit of shot redemption here. Make it. They're sweeping it, so I think that's a good sign. We're gonna get something. And hit. Oh, hey. They did not both go like I thought they would, but you're sitting 2, so that's same result, pretty much. Hit that a little more on the outside than I thought. That leaves a draw for Mr. Smith. If he really wants to get 2 here, he could try to double those out the back, but I don't think he mess around with that. He takes his 1, ties it up. We still don't have the score for the last end on the scoreboard, but I mean, we have it on the stream because we're on top of it. But the ice, the people on the ice are another story. All right, that draw is making its way down the ice. Yeah, I think. Let's see what happens here. I think they were a little late on the sweep on that. It's definitely 1 for red. It might be 2. I can't tell from where I'm sitting. It might be a measure for 2, actually. We should ask what the bunnies think. All right, no measure. They seem to have come to a decision. I don't think we're going to know what that is until they put it up on the board. But I have to push a button again. There we go.
Okay, they put the previous score up, but how about this one? Nope, not yet.
I think it was, I don't.
So yeah, they just put up the score, so now it is indeed 2-1, but that's they're behind.
Going into the 5th end, and we only have a 3 ends on the board.
Oops.
I think they forgot they played the 3rd end.
All right, so We know that Junior Mint scored. We just,
They either scored 1 or 2.
So,
I think it was probably 1, but we'll have to wait. Okay, they're on the board. It was 1 point in the 4th end for Junior Mint, so they are up 3-1. Pam Smith throwing a draw to the wing. Okay, guard to the wing. That's fine. Quinn's gonna try to draw behind his guard from before. The chat's gone quiet. I think my parents logged off.
well, now it's a double guard.
Yes, it is.
Empty house.
Yep. She's gonna draw behind. That looks pretty good. It is curling quite a bit. And we crashed. Still in play, got a little roll over to the side.
Does not look like it's biting.
It is not.
We have an update on sheet D. Yes, indeed. It is Team Franklin 4, Bi-Coastal Blossoms 7.
Hey, Andrea is gonna draw behind those 2 guards on the center. And they are sweeping like crazy because this is tight. So I don't know if that was her or if it picked. They're sweeping for a tap now. Or just past them. Cool, we went past them. Not in the house though. See, this is an end where you build a wall and then you just start tapping them, you just start punching them back. And if your rocks are the wall, then the other team can maybe help you out and punch them back by mistake. Terry doesn't seem to like that wall though, so he is calling appeal from Russ. So, oh, all right, we got one. Oh, it just scooted over.
Still empty house.
Still empty house. Got a little bit more open space on one side at least. So we're gonna have Andrea draw again. We are sweeping that a whole bunch.
Ooh.
I don't know why they swept that. And we're going to peel again. Does it count as a peel of shame if you missed your first peel?
I don't know.
Technically, he didn't put those rocks there. But he did have to peel because he missed the first one. I'm going to call it a peel of shame.
Well, it worked this time. So a much more appealing shot, shall we say?
Ba-dum-ching.
Sorry, folks.
Oh, I'm not apologizing.
Oh, I am. Don't worry, I will not quit my day job.
Ooh, they're sweeping for line right out of her hand.
Ooh, and it's going fast. It's going fast.
She's got it. Still nothing in the house.
Nope.
Oh, I just realized how fancy that mouse is we have over there.
It changes
Like
colors.
lights up and changes color.
Yep.
Linda's gonna draw. Mine is hanging out there.
All right, got through the port and
We hanging on? Yeah, we're hanging on the back. Nice little trip rock for the people in the house.
Hey, change. I don't know where the six went. I don't know if we're gonna guard anything over there, but I'm gonna make that one match.
Junior mints are drawing. The weight looks pretty close on this one. Be nice if it curled a bunch, though.
can't see it doing too much. Ooh, is it gonna hang off?
Yep. Hanging on the back 8
All
foot.
right, here's a better view of it. Red sitting one. Alright, this is what Terry Smith is calling. And Bunny Power is in the hack. Ooh. That looked like a push. To me,
Yeah.
the untrained eye.
Thing.
Ooh,
She gonna get something? All right, she got a little bit of something. Got a whole, oh man.
that would have.
Well, so Linda hit the guard I think they were going for, but in doing so, raised another red rock into the house. So red is now sitting 2, which was perhaps not the result they wanted. Another draw.
See if it slows down.
Yeah, it's
Oh, we got heads and the bodies in the way, so hold on.
hanging around.
Yep. Oop.
In
Biting
the back though.
Yep, biting the floor. Mostly 8.
Plenty of backing there for Terry. He seems to be reconsidering the draw. I mean, it's not difficult to double out those two in the back.
There's another shot. Review.
Okay. Still throwing the draw. Drawing against 3. We are sweeping right away here. It looks light. Maybe not. I don't know. As we've established earlier, I have not been a good judge of weight from the warm room today.
Hold on.
We're still sweeping.
Top view.
And we have shot rock, it looks like.
Yes, they do.
But it is an open hit for Andrea. Trying to remember everybody's name. Actually, I think I called Bella Andrea earlier, and that was a mistake. Sorry, Bella.
Update on sheet C. Where's the bubbler 4? No idea 7.
Those team names actually coordinate quite well together.
No idea. Where's the bubbler?
You will not find any bubblers around here. Mario wants them to sweep. They're sweeping now. It's too late. We've overcurled and we are gonna jam. All right, we still got it. It wasn't pretty, but we got it.
Here's your view, overhead view. Well, if you want to see the opposite, that way. I think this one is better.
All right, Terry Smith's coming down to throw the hammer. He is gonna throw that draw again. Can he do it twice? Probably.
Update on sheet A. Team Sharp 4. Where's the O'Connor 8?
All right, he's out of the hack, and that was very tight on the line. And they are sweeping a lot. And they're going to need to if they want to have any chance at that backing, because this thing is starting to curl. There it goes.
Will it hit? Will it hit? Here's a view. Here's a view.
All right, well, he got to the house, but it was not enough, so Junior Mints are taking 2 this end, making the score 5-1 after 5 ends. Oh, I gotta hit the button. Got it.
Wunderbar. Thank you, Miss
If I don't
Kate.
push the button, we can't see the house.
Okay. Quinn getting down into the half.
They are sweeping this pretty hard. It is.
Slowing down.
This is when you call over and up. Just get that thing over the hog line.
And that's exactly where it ended up.
Yep.
See it in the bottom of your screen.
No pushback. No pushback. Look here. No pushback. Come from behind victories. We like a come from behind. We like a good come from behind victory. All right.
Pam's throwing a draw to the wing. Actually, it might be a guard. I didn't see what he asked for. I was looking at another sheet. Sorry.
That's right, Kate. Oh, it's a little
It is really curling.
right.
Well, they've got their guard, but it is not in the most helpful position. Way out on the wing.
Second shot from Quinn.
This looks really heavy. This thing is not sticking around. They're smiling about it, but it's not sticking around. He knows what he did.
It's a matter of, again, getting tired. You can't
Yep.
give that control away.
They're too young to be tired. All right, Pam's throwing a draw. Yeah, this looks light. And it is curling really hard. The curl has picked up quite a bit as this game has gone on. We seem to be losing Pebble.
Well, that's a better corner guard.
Yes. Much more useful.
Again, they're sticking to the right side.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with them in this other side of the sheet. They should have some nice fresh pebble over there. Bella's throwing a draw. And she is tight to that guard. I don't know why we're bothering to continue to sweep this.
So they want it over, as you said, over and up.
Yeah. If it was me, I would just let that hog.
Be in a spot to be promoted.
Yeah. I think you're right, though. They are getting tired. The, what are we at? 13th consecutive end of curling for this team. Which, you know, back in the day would not have been unusual. You used to play 21 ends. Luckily now we only play 8 or 10. We are blowing up these guards, and boom. And they're gone.
Ta-da!
We have quite the collection of yellow rocks on our favorite side of the sheet.
Sheet D, I believe we have an update.
It looks like we have handshakes on C with no idea prevailing over where's the bubbler. All right, draw from Bella Shulkin is coming through the house.
Yeah. All right, the update on sheet D. Team Franklin 4 and Bicoastal Blossoms 9.
Russ is throwing a draw.
Slowing down nicely.
Yeah, this one does look pretty good. I would sweep that now so you get that curl. Sweep it, Linda. Or don't. That's fine. Okay, nice T-weight.
That's where it ends up.
Not behind any of those guards, though.
And the call is, I believe, take it out.
Yes. If they hit it right, they could get a nice roll behind those guards. We're sweeping for line. Looks pretty good. Think we're just gonna nose it though. Oh, came around the other side, okay.
Ooh, and it just emptied the house.
Yep.
Didn't stay, didn't hit and stay.
Oh, they put on a rock.
Let's see if the bunnies can make the house. We're sweeping right out of her hand. It is curling pretty hard. I think we're gonna tap if it doesn't lose too much speed. Or we're gonna add to this cluster. We are adding to the cluster.
And it did tap.
Yep. Not in a useful way, but
No.
it did.
Are they calling to take that guard out?
Yes, I think they're just gonna peel.
Hmm.
I'm fine with that call. I think
I'd get in the house under that, under peeling, but
they're up by enough points right now that
that's true. That's true.
just clearing rocks is the way to go.
It's moving fast.
All right, well, we're just replacing it. Didn't quite get the edge of the rock like they needed to, but that's fine. Rather have your own rock there than your opponent's. Linda's throwing a draw again. This line looks better than her last one, but it is starting to curl. And I think it lost handle. It didn't seem to rotate for a second there.
Yeah. And it's being swept out the back.
Yep. So let's see what Andrea and Ariana come up with. I think you're right. I think at this point they just draw behind the stuff. It still seems like a lot of ice though. All right. Got a lot of sweeping going on.
Wow, those kids look tired.
Yeah. Rock looks pretty good, though.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Terry Smith is sprinting from the boards to get his broom to it. It is hanging on the back, though.
All right, we did get the final score on sheet C. Where's the bubbler for? Team No Idea, 11.
Ooh, excuse me.
So our wonderful ice crew is already working on getting sheet C ready for the next draw. And we do have to say Ken Ray and Craig Marquardt are very, very good in charge of the ice.
Yes, they are.
We thank them profusely.
I don't know what happened on that sheet that they're scraping up.
Sweeping.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
Craig
yeah.
had like a big thing that he was scraping up pebble with.
Hmm.
Somebody might have gouged the ice.
Yeah. As long as it's not blood.
Yeah. All right, Terry Smith is throwing a draw. They are sweeping it.
Linda's telling them to keep sweeping all the way.
Yeah, we're going to be down to it. Yeah, we're down to it. That's a nice shot. They are not touching, though, so Andrea could pick this yellow one out. Might lose the one in the back, but...
All right, here's another view of it. You can see it a little better. Update sheet A. Team Sharp now has 5. Where's the O'Connor? 8.
All right, we are wide, as you probably heard on the ambient mic out there. She pushed that out to the wrong side of the center line, so
Straight on through.
right through the house, giving Terry a chance to draw for 2.
Don't think that was planned.
Somewhere in this middle area.
All right.
8. 4.
Here goes Terry with the hammer. Looks pretty close. Oh, he might be short. Oh, no. That really picked. So, that was a lot, yeah. That's 1 point for Samurai Spirit, making it 5-2 after 6 ends. Oh, I gotta hit the button, or we got the button with the stick.
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
What we do for curling.
Yeah.
As you heard it, he's calling for a center line guard from the ambient mic.
Oh, sorry. I spaced out for a minute there.
You're allowed a minute, sure.
Oh, boy. Okay, Quinn's in the hack. He is drawing to the wings. Been a while since the junior mints had the hammer. Sweeping right away. Looks pretty good, though. And we've got a nice looking corner guard. Terry's calling for a center line guard from Pam. Sweeping right out of her hand. I think we're going to end up with kind of a high guard here. Quinn is throwing a draw, but that looks like a lot. I think we are going through the house.
Yeah, we are.
You want to draw? Hey, what? Want to draw? All right, draw.
Calling a draw. Which I think with the way the guards are is the right call. They don't need to be messing around with those just yet. Line looks good. Let's see if it sticks around. It will.
Nicely in front four.
sweeping for line pretty early here. Yep, I would sweep that. I would sweep that and keep doing that. We got it. A little roll behind, outside the cover. That's okay though.
Fully in the 12.
Got something in the house.
See what Terry's calling.
Yeah, he doesn't want that rock in there. Although they do need points, so a draw would not have been a bad call either. I think he's got it. Curling pretty good.
And they went down the left side.
They did that, man. They love that left side of the sheet.
Finally.
Bella's gonna do the same thing. Sweeping hers. Looked like she came out kind of narrow, so we might not get it. Yeah. It's time for the bunnies.
I need some. Right. Sheet D and A have finished, and as soon as we get final numbers, we will post them for you.
For how late this game started, they did make up pretty good time.
Mm-hmm.
They're not that far behind. And depending on what happens here, we may not see an eighth end.
Yeah, but Team Junior Mints needs to stop throwing it out of the back.
Yeah, that would be good. That might help. It's a nice draw from Linda Kirkman.
Okay.
Right
Very
behind
nice.
cover. And now Andrea wants to get rid of those guards, which I think is the right call.
Some final scores.
They're sweeping hard for line with Ariana's shot. And we are splitting both those guards off. Well, one went on the house. It's okay though. It's still a nice and open house situation. So Junior Min still has a chance to get some points. Oh, your headphones get stuck.
Nope, we're all good.
Linda's throwing another draw.
Russ and Pam are escorting it down the sheet.
They are not touching it though, so.
Till now.
Oh, just about the same as what she did last time. Nice and consistent.
All right, 'cause as of now, yellow is sitting 4.
Yes,
This does not look good for Junior Mints.
it does not. Got a very naturally set up double here, so hopefully Ariana can get those taken care of. Line looks good. She hit the broom.
Ooh, if it doesn't get stuck on that, no, it'll get past.
I think she's got him. Looks pretty good.
Ooh,
All right. Didn't get both of them out, but she got a good roll over to pop that one yellow a little farther out. Now the question is, the red one is nicely behind a guard, so that's actually very helpful for the junior mints. So Terry's got to decide whether he wants to draw down to that rock or try to get behind the one Linda threw already, have a little more protection for it. Looks like he's calling for the freeze. Maybe a little bump.
final score on sheet D, Team Franklin 5, Bi-Coastal Blossoms 9. And that's it. All right, the score you see for sheet A is their final score. Team Sharp 5, Where's the O'Connor 8.
Terry's in the hack, throw his draw. They changed the shot. Line looks good, but they are not sweeping at all. They're, in fact, not even close to it, so it may be heavy. Ariana's ready to get in there and sweep.
Ooh.
All right, so he's in there his second shot. Well, he could. They're 1 and 2. I don't know which is first and second from the camera. Pretty close.
Here's what's being called.
Actually, I have no idea. Is this A event, B event? Do we know which event this game is? No idea.
Sheet B.
Sheet B, okay. It is a curling game. All right, Andrea's throwing a draw. She's got backing. They were on it, but they stopped, and yep, they gotta go. Gotta sweep that. We are gonna over curl and tap the front yellow one.
And promoted it to bite the forefoot.
Yep. So we've got yellow with first and second shot rocks, but red is not far behind with 3 and 4.
And junior mints are, I think the fatigue may be setting in.
Yes, I think so.
They've kept a tight hold.
Yeah. We also have the scraper coming onto the ice on sheet A. MVP of the curling club. Terry's got another draw. This looks like it might be a little light. They're sweeping. guarding. So the shot that was there to run that top red in the house into the shot yellow stone is no longer there. So Andrea has to throw a draw for one. Has to be at, well, more than biting the forefoot.
Mm-hmm.
They're sweeping. I don't think they need to sweep that. I don't know why they were sweeping.
It may hit that guard.
Nope,
No.
we're past it. I think she is coming out.
Oh, no.
Oh, can she chip that? Oh.
Let's get a different view of it.
I think
it's too yellow.
it's still too yellow, yeah.
Mm.
All right. So we've got, going into the 8th end, Junior Mints with 5 points and Samurai Spirit with 4.
Mm-hmm.
Junior Mints are not in bad shape, up 1 with the hammer. So if I were them, I'd be playing this end very clean, hoping that all you have to do at the very end is draw for 1 point. Terry has called for a center guard for Pam. And she came out pretty tight on that. I think we're going to get some over curl. It looks light, too. Russ and Linda were on it right away. Yeah, we're going to get it over. We're just over the hog line. Not quite on the center like they wanted, though.
That's a better shot of it.
Andrea has called for Quinn to draw to the other side of the house, our favorite side of the house. Weight looks there. They seem to want to sweep, but I would not.
Yeah, it's entering the house.
That's nice T-weight from Quinn. Have some very enthusiastic broom stacking happening behind us.
Indeed.
All right. Pam is, I think he called for a hit. No? Yeah, we're throwing a draw.
Yeah, it's curling too much to be a hit.
Yeah. All right,
Linda's
so she's
just
in the
clean.
house, but they're not protected at all. Which means the Junior Mints are going to make that rock go away. All right, we're waiting for it to curl, and it's curling, and we're sweeping. They need to sweep really hard.
Ooh.
You probably should have come from the inside for that one, and maybe a little bit more weight. Oh, we forgot to push the button. We did it now. We fixed it.
The world is safe.
Janine fixed it.
The world is safe. Let's just say that.
Yeah. We have an overhead view of the house now.
Ta-da.
All right, Russ is throwing a hit. They're all over it with the sweeping. It is curling. And he's got it. Junior Mints are going to set up a hit. Coming the other way this time. If you hit this right, you should roll right into the other yellow. They're sweeping right away. She looked a little tight on the broom. I think we're just gonna get one rock here. Gonna nose it. There we go.
Although from this angle, yellow is hitting one.
Terry's gonna have Russ take that red rock out.
And you can see the scraper on the other sheets.
It's kind of a little bit on this sheet, so I hope they don't have to throw on the outside edge. All right, looks like this rock is not curling like they'd like,
But
so it's gonna spill off to the side, give who's in the hack? Bella a chance for a double. Looks pretty good. I would bet that these kids have spaghetti arms by now with how many ends they've played in a row. And she's sweeping, and it's out. That's a nice double.
here's a better view. Very well executed.
All right, Linda's throwing a hit. They're on it right away. It is curling, and are we making it by the guard? We are.
And it will do the hit.
Got a clear house now. Andrea is calling for appeal. Don't want their opponents to have anything to hide behind.
Or would you instead think throw your stone behind it, as use it as cover?
Not when you're up and trying to win.
Okay.
I like the call to keep it clean. Nosed it.
And straight out the back. Very
Yep.
nice.
That guard is far enough out that it shouldn't be too pesky, but we'll see where things end up here with Linda's rock. This is the final stone for the bunnies. That thing didn't curl very much at all. Now we're splitting guards. Gonna get that other yellow rock out of there.
Calling for another peel. Just as you were predicting. Keep it
Yep.
clean. See, Katie's good at this. Someone needs to say, keep Katie. She's not allowed to leave.
I gotta get back to Richmond. But
Oh, well, luckily it's not terribly
Yeah.
far away.
looks like we're nosing another one. Okay, a little outside.
All the way through, though. Got it out.
All right, Terry wants to draw to the top of the house. I don't think that's the right call. If I was him, I would be trying to get under as much cover as I can, since he needs 2 points to win. He does not have hammer either. And his opponents are hitting well. Yay! I don't know what's happening, but yay.
Very, as you said, enthusiastic broom stacking.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It's more fun that way.
Curling is a friendly sport.
Yes.
There's no trash talking or anything like that. And if your opponent does a great shot, you'll say, great shot.
Yes.
That was nice.
All right, so it looks like Terry has been talked out of the top of the house draw, which I think was wise on the part of his front end.
Dare I say, happy wife, happy life? Here we go.
So they're not sweeping. I think they want to, though. Yeah, I think you need to. I should have been on that quite a while back. So he made it. But it is still open for a hit.
Yeah.
A little too much ice, I think. All right, Andrea and Ariana needed no time at all to think about this. Their whole goal here is to run their opponents out of rocks. Oh no, I think her rock picked. All right, so that was an unfortunate outcome. I don't think that was anything she did. Sorry, we're having announcements in the warm room, so I'm trying to tune them out. All right. Linda wants Terry to split the house, which I think would be a good call for them. That would force the junior mints to have to make a draw. I think either way, the junior mints are going to have to make a draw here.
They left the door open for the Samurai Spirit. So an exciting 8th end.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, here goes Terry. He is tight on the broom. They are also sweeping right away. I think we may be crashing on the guards here, if not running out of steam before that.
Linda's coming out to help.
Yep.
Yep. You are.
All right, so Terry did not make it to the house, so Andrea just needs to take this out to win the game. She doesn't even need to stay in the house. As long as that rock goes, she's in good shape.
Or plan B, get towards the button.
Yeah. She just threw a hit, though, so I think it'll, given how tired they probably are, I think the hit's the right call. "16 ends in a row." Here we go. Slide looks pretty good. They're not sweeping.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No, I think we've got a piece of it.
Okay, good.
All right. Sweep, sweep, sweep. And that's game. Junior Mints won with a blank.
On the 8th end.
In the 8th end, you don't see that very often.
Right?
And they will move on. And I don't know what happens with the Samurai Spirit because I don't know if this was the A event and if they dropped down to the D because I was handed a headset and told to talk. So I'm sorry, I don't have more information. But it sounds like they're working on getting the ice scraped. And the next game should be on the ice by 4:30, which is, I think, a little bit later than games were originally scheduled. Oh, this has been fun. Yay.
Yay. Yes, it has been fun, and you are welcome back anytime.
Thanks.
Miss Katie. Much more knowledge about curling than I.
All right. Signing off.
All right, and for those still listening, final scores for this draw. Sheet A, Team Sharp 5. Where's the O'Connor 8? Sheet B, Junior Mints 5, Samurai Spirit 4. Sheet C, Where's the Bubbler? Had 4, and Team No Idea had 11. And on sheet D, it was Team Franklin with 5, and the Bi-Coastal Blossoms with 9. And we will end our streaming, and we will be coming back when the next draw begins. Thank you for listening and or watching. We'll see you soon.